Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and I had a request from someone who asked could I do this little pocket card that we did, I think yesterday, if I could do that using scrapbook paper. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to leave that laying right there. Move that up. And I've just got some scrapbook paper. This is not very thick. This is pretty thin scrapbook paper. But this will work better because it will fold better and it won't be so bulky. So I'm just going to, let's see, trying to decide. This is a single-sided, so I have to kind of watch which way I fold what. So I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to fold that up about right there. That is the back pocket. Well, that will actually turn out to be the front pocket. So what you want to do now is you just want to fold these over enough that they'll kind of overlap each other and be about the same size, each one of them. So I'm just kind of guessing at it. Hopefully this is going to be right. So we'll fold that one right there, I think. Grab my bone folder. And then let's see if this one folds about the same. And it does. Now if you want to be more technical about this and drag out your ruler and your scoreboard and all that, you can. But as long as mine come together like that, that's all I'm going to be concerned with. I am going to kind of even that up a little bit right there. Okay. So there is that part of it, like that. Now the only thing is, let me look at this. I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah, that's going to work. I wanted to make sure that this paper showed on the outside. So, but that's going to work right there. Okay, so we're going to take this, and I think I'm going to let this one be the outside. So we're going to take this piece and fold it down like that, and you have just a little bit of space between the two pieces, but that doesn't bother me. If it bothers you, you could fold your bottom piece up a little bit more. Okay, on this one I am going to fold both of them to the outside so that my paper, my scrapbook paper, will show. See, on this one I folded one to the inside, one to the outside, because that was the same paper. But on this, I want, if I folded it in, I'd have a lot of white here. So I'm going to fold it to the outside, just like that. And then all I have is a little bit of white right here showing. And then when I open it up, I've got all of that. That's the really pretty paper. Now, if you're going to glue it down, you don't have to worry about this back being white. If you're not, you can go ahead and cover that. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of embellishing on this. Now we don't have to do very much on this because we've already got some design on it. That's the good part about pattern paper. I'm gonna grab my ephemera journal out and see what we've got. And someone asked me would I do a flip through of this. I have a, let's see, I have a full tutorial, and it'll be linked below, where it has all of the information, how to make it step by step, the whole 9 yards. So if you want to go watch that, it will be linked in the description below. Now I'm just trying to see what I've got here that'll kind of go with that. That would need to be cut out, I think. Just looking. That cabbage rose is pretty, but it's more of a red, so I don't think that one will work. I was just looking through some of my little digital pieces here. There's a little white one. I don't know about that either. Let's see what we got. That's more pink. Okay. We'll flip on and look and see what else we got. Oh, that could be a possibility. And then these could be on the inside. That's a possibility. So let's see if we have any that are shorter. Let's see, that's a green one, that would go. The purple didn't go really. Okay, so I think that's what we'll use on the little inside pockets. Let's see what else I have here. I have all kinds of things. Oh, that's cute. That's cute, that's cute. See, I keep looking, I keep finding possibilities, so there's no end. That's cute too. Okay, I'm just pulling out some different things, and this is just kind of my process. I just kind of pull out things that I think will look okay on there. Some of them work, some of them don't. The ones that don't, I put them back. So it's just a process of elimination, mainly. Let's see. And then I still don't have pockets on some of these in the back here, so I've still got to make pockets. But you can see how much this holds. This holds tons of things. And I've only got the front pockets filled, so there's lots and lots of room in this. And they're so easy to make. I think I'll leave that out. Okay, let's put this up and find something else. Alright, I really like that flower on there. It kind of goes, kind of matches. But I want something under it, so what are we going to put? What shall we put under there? Okay, I grabbed one of our tea-dyed pages, but I think it's a little bit the wrong color green. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to tear a piece of this. This is from the same collection. So I think it'll be pretty there. And then I'm just going to use this blue to ink this up. And that'll go right there. I do have a little doily that we dyed, and I'm going to tear a little piece of it. It's kind of the same color of that pink back there. A piece of that doily. Put it back here in the back, and then we'll put that flower right there. Like that. I think that'll look good. So let's grab our art glitter glue, and we'll start gluing down. Now I'm going to bring this all the way to the end and to the edge, just simply because I only tore it on one side, and that's the top side. And then I want to put this little doily down in there. So I'm just going to kind of put it at an angle like that. And then I'll just put a tiny bit of glue under that. It doesn't have to have a lot. And then this is actually a sticker. So let me pull the extra parts out of here. And I think I don't really like that white around that. I'm just going to go ahead and ink it with blue. I think it'll look okay, since our page is actually blue and pink. It's just to tone that white down just a little bit. So then we're going to put that right there. Cute. And then we've got this little banner that just says lovely, and I'm going to put that across there. These are just things that I have cut out of paper collections and digital kits and different things like that. So there we go, we've got that. Then across here, I think I want to put something across there. Let me see. Let me think about that one a minute. Now on this one, let's see. I actually think I do want to do something different right here. Let me grab a piece of solid paper. Okay, I have just some copy paper here, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to mark just inside of where this comes to, and then I'm going to cut out a square, a couple squares actually. Just a scrap piece I had laying on my desk that needed to be used. Alright, we're going to cut one more, same size. Then what we're going to do is we're going to fold these edge to edge in a little triangle, or a little football, I guess you could call this. And I'm just going to trim these edges where they're nice and flat and flush. Like that. And then we're going to put that down right there, right under that, so that when we fold that, when we open that up, you'll have a little notebook under there. But I'm going to have to trim it just a tiny bit more, I think. Just a little. You don't want it peeking out on the front side. So just shaving a hair off of it. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. That under there? Oh yeah, that's going to work. So let's do that. And all I'm going to do to put these together is I'm going to run a little tiny bead of glue right down that fold. And then I'm just going to lay this one on the inside of that one. Press them down, just like that. And then they're glued together. Okay? So there we go. And then to glue these down on here, you can either glue the one at the top, or you can glue it down here at the bottom. I think I'm going to glue it at the top. So I'm just going to put a little glue on this side right here. And we'll just make sure that it sits on the inside of that little triangle. Just like that. There you go. Now when you open that up, you've got a little book there that you can journal on, or the person that gets it can journal on, or you can write them a little note under there. Now you can glue this other one down to the bottom if you want. I like leaving it open like that so you can do lots of different journaling. Okay, now what are we going to do? I want to put something on this one. Let's see, what shall we put here? That's too big. That's really pretty, but I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I think all I'm going to do is just trim out around this just roughly and lay it down there and see what it looks like. I'm not going to do a lot of fussy cutting. I'm just going to do a rough trim. Alright, let's see what we got now. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Let's see. We really need to put something behind it to keep it from blending so much. So what do we go to? We go to another piece of the blue paper. Like that. And again, I'm just going to ink the edges. And we'll put that down right there. And this is just a quick and easy project, not thinking a lot. I'm definitely not thinking a lot. Now what did I, there it is. Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and use the blue around this too. Doesn't make any difference. I think it's something different. Step out of that box and do something different. Don't always use the same color to ink with. It'll be pretty. It'll help it stand out more against the background. Let's see if I want to put anything beside this before I do this. No, I think that'll be good right there. So there we go. We've got that down. Then I think over here on this one, I'm just going to use another little piece of this doily and just kind of put it to where it's kind of hanging off like that. Going off the page, and then we can put that right there. I think these were just some little flowers out of a cutout paper pad. I hear a bunch of banging outside. I have no idea what's going on out there. It's probably my hubby. Who knows what he's doing. Okay, so there's that. I feel like we need something right in there. I'm going to just pull these extra pieces out of this and look at it. It may be too much. Let's see. Okay, I think I'll cut this little flower right here off. I think that'll work better. And then we'll ink around these with our blue ink. Who is to say that flowers don't have a blue tint to the edges of them? And then we'll put that right there and just kind of turn it, I think, a little bit. I don't want to cover that sign, and I don't want those leaves to go over in that, so that looks better. I think I like that better. Okay, I just feel like I need something right in there to kind of break that up. And I've got this green bling, and I think that will be just the thing to put right in there. And I'm just going to run a tiny little bit of this glue, of my thick glue down through here. There we go. So I kind of like that better. It kind of breaks that up from the bottom to the top. And I did forget to put my little pull in here, so let's grab this and see if I can get it in here somewhat near even. Hopefully that's pretty even. And then we'll open it up and put one on this side. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and open this back up just so I can get a little bit of ink on this to kind of separate where my pocket is. Okay, now we can glue these down on the edges right here. That will glue that pocket down. And then we'll open it up and we'll glue this one down. Okay, then I'm going to flip these open, and I want to put a little pocket right here and a pocket right here. And I'm going to use this blue paper to do that. And I'm cutting this with my scissors. I'm being brave. So we have that right there. And I just want to mark where I need to cut it off at. And then that one should be the same. Yeah, that'll work. Right, let's do a little notch in the top of this. There. And one in the top of that one. Okay, then we'll do a little inking. Okay, let's glue these down right here, and we're going to glue on each side and the bottom. Make our little pocket. Whoops. There we go. Alright, so there is our two pockets on the inside. And then I need to make a tag, of course. Let's see what we can do with this. We might can. Nah, they don't look too good. Nah. Okay, let's just stick that on something else over here. Might use it later in something. Now, these were the tags that I had thought about using on the inside. Oh, that'll work good. That will work. Look at that. So let's go ahead and put a little ink around those. And I'm just using the ink that I have out on my desk. It's not exactly the ink that... It is not exactly the ink that goes with this collection, but that's what we're using. And then I just punched the little hole in there. We can put a little string in it. Well, this blue ink does go with it too. But like I was saying, you can always either not ink or use a different color ink. Just doesn't matter. You can do whatever is best for you. Let's see what string we got up here. Well, I just pulled that one out. That looks pretty good. Now you can back these because this is not a very thick paper if you want. I'm not going to worry about it because these are just going to be little journal tags, so I think it'll be okay. It's just going to be something for me to jot a note on or send to a friend and jot a note on, something like that. So I'm not going to worry about it too much, but you could back it if you want it to be a little bit thicker. So there is our little string on that one. Cute, I like that. Let's see if I have another string up here that will work. I'm literally just grabbing whatever is right at my desk. I'm not getting up and getting anything. This is crafting on the fly at its best. I just happened to see a couple of messages when I was going through the messages this morning about would I do one of those pockets and use the scrapbook paper. So I thought I better get that done before I forget all about it. Now we need a tag for this. Now on this one you can put another little notebook in this one if you want. I'm going to glue this one down. I'm not going to put a notebook in it. I'm just going to glue it down. Just like that. And then you can also put another little piece of bling or something there if you want. I don't think I'm going to put any more of that green there because I don't want this to be too hard to close. But I think I'll put a piece of Velcro on there anyway. Alright, so let's see what else we need to do. I need to make a tag for here and here. And I think I'm actually just going to make the tags out of this. I like this. It goes with the collection. So I think it'll work. Let's see. Let's make it about that big. And I will have to back this with something else though. Okay, I think on this inside little pocket right here, I'm going to put this little piece of paper down. And this is just another piece of that blue. Let my ink stay open too long. Ink. So I'm going to put it down right there. And then I trimmed out this little calla lily. And this I printed off of the fairy, graphic fairy. Lordy mercy, I started to say the fairy godmother. I don't know. I'm tired today. And then this is one of Tina's labels. It just says memories. And we're just going to put this down right here at the bottom. Just like that. There we go. So I'll hold that up and let you see it. And I do have some little tags in here. I have a tag in this one. And then I have a tag in this one on the outside. I haven't backed them yet. I just put the tags in there so you can kind of see what they look like. So there is that done. That is finished. Now all we need to do is make our large journal tags. So let's see how big we need to make that one. And I will definitely have to back it. I want to make it about that wide. So drag our trimmer out. Then, let's see how big, how tall I want it. I think we only want it about right there. Okay. And then let's find a nice stiff piece of paper to back this on, and this looks like a good one right here. This is some of that journal paper, ledger paper, some of that ledger paper. So we're going to put this on here. Like I said, I'm just using what I can grab on my desk. And I'm going to bring that on over a little bit because that edge is not straight. Okay, then we'll trim this off. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Now let's cut the corners. I want them cut a little bit. You know, I don't think it did me any good to make my template for my edges here because now I've lost it and I can't find it. And then we're going to punch a hole in the top. I don't know. No, I don't want to punch a hole in it. I want to put a piece of lace on it. So first we're going to ink around it. Love that blue. That's so pretty. Now let's grab a piece of lace that we can use for the pull on there. Ooh, a flower. We could use a flower. Let's see how that would look. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, we're going to put that down. And I'm going to have to try to flatten this one little petal out because it's... Oh, I don't know why I'm putting glue all the way around it. All of it doesn't glue down. Hello. So, let's see if that's going to hold it. Nope, didn't think so. Oh, I like that. Okay, I'm going to put a little piece of bling in the top. Let's see, what color shall we put there? I think just a... I'm thinking just a bright... Let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that'll work. Let's just put some glue down in there. And we will put that piece of bling in there. I like that. That's pretty. I hope you've been seeing all this. I hope I haven't been off frame. I get busy and I forget to look up at the camera or at my computer screen. There we go. That's cute. I like that. And then you open that up and you've got a little notebook there that you can write some notes in for your friend or whoever you're sending this to, or you can put this down in a journal. I'm thinking I'm going to put mine in a journal. I like it. And then on the inside you've got little tags. You've got a little tag in there. And I'm going to put some little toppers on these so that you can tell what they are. What kind of topper shall I put there? I may just put a piece of bling. Okay, evidently our neighbor has a new gun and they're out there shooting it, scaring me to death. Okay. So let's put a piece of this. Oh, sorry about that, guys, if you can hear that. That's scary. I don't like that because my husband is outside. I don't like them shooting something while he is out there. And it looks like it's their kids that's shooting it anyway. And I say kids, they're like 14 and 17, but still, to me, that's kids. I just don't think they should be allowing that. Those children, to me, those are still children, and I don't think they should be allowing them to have a gun. Blah. Okay, I still want something down through here. So I'm thinking maybe another piece of this, and then I'm going to put, no, maybe not. Okay, I'm going to put a Velcro on this to keep it closed. So what we're going to do is put one right there, and then let me grab the opposite side. And we'll put the opposite on there and then close that over. There we go. And you can't even see it. because they're white. And that closes it up. Oh my goodness, I love that. I'm so glad somebody asked about that. I had not even thought about doing it out of cardstock, or this is maybe not a cardstock. This is a thinner scrapbook paper, but I think it's super cute. Thank you so much for ever who requested that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think that is super cute. I like it. And I may go back and put some little bling in the center of these flowers just to kind of decorate it up a little bit more. But that is it. And like I said, if you're not going to glue this down to your page, if you're just going to insert it in a pocket, then you can go ahead and cover this up here too. You know, you can just put another piece of paper and you can make this another pocket. So it just depends on how you're going to use it. But that is that, guys. Thank you so much for the suggestions. Keep those suggestions coming. I love them. It helps me out. Sometimes I run out of ideas, and any of your suggestions just helps me out a lot. So, all right, we will let you go. Thank you so much for watching, and we will talk to you guys later. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. We really appreciate it. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.